Hello, Hunters, the Sheepkill here, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green! Last time we went through Cycling Road and tied up some loose ends. This time we're going to be exploring Route 19, the water routes. And yeah, it's been a few days since the last episode, or at least in times of uploading. It's been quite a while since the last time I recorded. But yeah, it's been a few days since the last upload. I decided to upload a DSK highlights yesterday. Because I wanted to make another one of those because I got 300 subscribers, which is pretty nice. But anyway, I'm just gonna check the PP of my Pokemon's moves here to see what I need to use a PP up on. I was gonna do this off screen, but I decided to just do it on screen anyway, and I think Toby's Tri-Attack would actually be a good move to use a PP up on. I use that more than I use any of Patrick's moves, because Toby just hits real hard with the Tri-Attack. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave this episode mostly unedited because we're going through Route 19 and a certain part of Route 20 today. And if I just skipped all the trainer battles, it wouldn't be that long of an episode. So I'm just going to try to talk over these battles whenever I can. And yeah, I guess I'll just... There's nothing to these routes at all, if I could talk. Yeah, there's nothing really to these routes. I looked it up. The only things here are trainers. No items, no new encounters, nothing like that. We've got just all trainers over and over. Which is why this would be a short episode if I left it unedited, because there's nothing to explain. So I figured I'd just tell some stories today and stuff like that, I guess. And yeah, just stuff about Pokemon. Of course, I'm gonna try my best not to go too off topic of Pokemon. I'm gonna be trying to talk about Pokemon stuff mostly. Anyway, yeah. It's where Tony was defeated. Oh, traumatic! What's not traumatic is the story I'm about to tell. I was playing Pokemon Moon. I decided to do some shiny hunting. The one and only time I actually did shiny hunt. And it was for Roggenrola, because I saw shiny Gigalith. I really like its design. And yeah, so I decided to shiny hunt for Roggenrola so I could get that shiny Gigalith for myself, because it's like a dark blue and light blue color scheme. Whenever its normal one is like a dark blue and red, kinda. Yeah, shiny Gigalith just had the red to it. No, not red. The blue to it, and I really liked that design. So I wanted that shiny, and I shiny hunted for Roggenrola. It took me several hours, but eventually, through SOS chaining on Pokemon Moon, I did find that shiny Roggenrola. And it was awesome. I like the look of it shiny, and that's all I really wanted it for. I wasn't planning on using it in battle or anything, I just wanted it because it looked cool. But then it turns out, that shiny Roggenrola has perfect IVs, the best nature possible, and the ability that will turn to Sandstream whenever it fully evolves into Gigalith. But yeah, it had the perfect stats and everything, when I didn't even want it for that. And then, so whenever I fully evolved in Gigalith and got that awesome shiny design, I decided to fully EV train it, and I gave it its best moves possible. And then I grinded up to level 100, yeah. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. And I also gave it the Assault Vest, yeah. So it did really good in battle. It tanks hits like nothing. Both physical and special, thanks to that Sandstorm to get some Sandstream, which raises its special defense. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And since it was in normal Sun and Moon, its moveset wasn't like the best thing in the world. So whenever Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out, and we finally got access to move tiers in the 7th generation, I transferred Shiny Gigalith over, and gave it the moves Iron Head and Throat Chop. Which Iron Head is a Steel-type move, and Throat Chop is a Dark-type move. Yeah, I gave it both those moves. And now my Shiny Gigalith is just amazing in battle. It hardly ever loses. I mean, it has lost in the battle tree a few times, but I can never really go wrong with it. And King's trying to learn Growth. No thanks, that just raises his... Oh, wait, I don't remember exactly what Growth does. I'm pretty sure it raises special attack. Yeah, it raises special attack. That's all it does. I don't see any need for that. King's more of a tank, so that's not really necessary. So yeah, really, my Gigalith only had rock. It only really had Rock Slide and Earthquake, and then a couple normal moves back in the original Sun and Moon. But then when I transferred over to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it got way better coverage, thanks to the move tutors giving access to Throat Chop and Iron Head. And the reason why I have it having all attacks is because it's given the Assault Vest, which raises the special defense, and in turn you can only use attacks. So I did that so Gigalith's defense and special defense could be, I think, equal. I think they're equal with how I did it. And yeah. And thanks to the move tutors, Gigalith is perfectly fine having all attacks, especially with its good stats. I think it has a plus defense minus speed nature. I think that's what Impish is. That's its nature, Impish. So yeah, my shiny Gigalith is awesome. And I'm not really that into competitive, but I do like using it in battle whenever I can. Yeah, I'm not too into competitive, but whenever I do battle with friends, I like to use it. I also like to use some other good Pokemon I've raised up that do pretty well in battle. So yeah, that's it for that story, I suppose. It lasted quite a few battles, but it's over now. Yeah, that was just my story about shiny Gigalith in. Anyway, really, Poliwag, get to put me to sleep. I'm in a good mood today, and you just put me to sleep. I'm not often in a good mood. The game's trying to kill my mood. I mean, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just not always in, like, a good mood. But I am today, which is why I decided to record a video, because I feel whenever I'm in a good mood, my videos will just be better. And how long am I gonna be asleep? This Poliwag is gonna chip away at me until I finally wake up. Being is so lazy. Anyway, that's actually the only story I planned on telling. I didn't think it would be over that quickly. I mean, then again, I really shouldn't have thought it would just last a long time. I don't know what's wrong with me, but whatever. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna take on this Poliwag here. And oh yeah, I do have some other things to say. They might be a little off topic, but they have something to do with Pokemon. I might as well. I mean, I've probably covered this to death, but I also want to talk about my YouTube channel a little bit. And it's that, oh, belly flopping. That would hurt if you did it from high up. That would hurt quite a bit. Anyway, we got a double battle coming up. I think it's the next battle in this route. Yep. And I see a couple islands over yonder. We'll be going there. I could beat even marine Pokemon at swimming. I somehow doubt that. I guess you have to fish for sea Pokemon. That's right, no diving. I'm looking at the sea to forget the bad thing that happened. I like to do that sometimes too. Not really. There's no sea around me in real life. Anyway, I'm looking after my brother. He just became a trainer. That's so. Anyway, I guess I could talk about this game before I start talking about my YouTube channel, actually. Yeah. Right now, we're in the Water Routes 19. We're in the Water Route 19. We'll be heading into Route 20 pretty soon. I guess I'm going to use cut there. And after these routes, we'll be headed to a place called Seafoam Islands, which actually divides Route 20 into two. There's an east and west section. We're only going to be tackling the east section today because the west section I believe we can only access from a different part of the map. And really, King, how bad are you going to do today? And we'll be tackling that section Route 20 later. We're only going to be tackling the east section today. The west section will wait until quite a bit later. Anyway, this double battle is defeated. That's no way to treat my little brother. Whatever. Anyway, I guess I can use a PP restoring item. Now, Max Elixir will be kind of a waste for just restoring the PP of one move. Oh, we have regular items. Good. Yeah, King's not quite done battling this route yet, so I just want to use Nether. Better than going all the way back to heal. And I think we're almost done with Route 19 now. Swimming's great. Sunburns aren't. That's quite true. Anyway, yeah, Seafoam Islands. It's a pretty big cave, and we'll be dedicating an entire episode to it. It's got quite a lot of stuff. Plenty of items, plenty of new encounters, and some other things that I'll be explaining whenever the time comes. Which is next episode, by the way. And that's all that stuff covered. I guess now I can talk about my YouTube channel. And some of you watching this might be newer viewers. Like just now tuning into my videos and stuff. So, I kind of want to talk about I guess my old series. So it is still on topic. I'm not going off topic talking about my old series. Yeah, I've probably covered this multiple times already, but my old series, I am not that proud of it, to be honest. I'm not really proud of it at all. The first part of that series is my first video ever on my channel. Yeah, that is quite a shocker. Not really. So, obviously that would mean that the videos weren't that good, because I don't think people's first videos are ever good. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. I mean, someone who eventually does good in the future isn't gonna always start good. And me as a person, I wasn't really that great of a person back then. And because of that, my videos weren't really good either. In fact, I didn't even edit my first few videos, Scully did. So yeah, I started from a really weird point in life. I wasn't that great of a person, my videos weren't that great, and I didn't even edit them. Of course, I'm the only one who edits my videos nowadays. No one does it for me, it's all me. I'd say the only thing to do with my channel that isn't all by me is the background music I use in my channel art. I always credit the background music I use whenever I can, and my channel art I've credited before as well. It's by a YouTuber called Hyphen. The Kirby was edited by someone called PK Ben, and the Magnemite, I cropped that in. I learned how to crop stuff in like that, and I cropped the Magnemite in myself because I wanted Magnemite shown on my profile picture because I've made it my channel mascot now. Anyway, yeah, my old Leaf Green series, not good. I wasn't really good either. So, I've come pretty far, I'd say. I don't have as many subscribers as I would have liked for how long I've been on YouTube. I've been on for over 3 years now. But I'm still proud of where I am now in terms of how my videos are and how I am as a person. And wow, getting kind of real with this background talking here. I mean, I guess that's the point of these kind of episodes. You just tell stories whenever you're just out in trailers over and over and you don't want to edit it out. Yeah. There goes Tentacool. And yeah, I'm not really going to go into detail about how I was as a person back then, because I don't really want to get into personal things too much on this walkthrough series. So I'm just giving you guys like an idea of how things were. And yeah, that old series, the quality of the videos was very inconsistent. Some videos had bad quality, some videos had decent quality. But yeah, most of them had bad quality. Only a few of them had decent quality. The rest were kind of bad in terms of mic quality and audio quality. Especially the third one. The audio quality was so bad, I had to download some tracks from the soundtrack of the game and edit them into the video myself, just so I could have the music from the game play in the video. The audio was that bad in that episode. And that was back when I was recording that series on Scully's computer. Yeah, I didn't even have my own computer then. And eventually his computer got corrupted and I had to start over on my own computer. But even then, it wasn't really good. There are some interesting things about that old series, though. I found 2 different shinies. Back when I played on Scully's computer, I found a shiny Rattata. And on my own computer, which is the same one I use now, I found a shiny Rattata. I found a shiny, not Rattata again. I found a shiny Pidgey, which I use for my team. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't found any shinies in this series. Probably won't find any. Especially with, I think my luck kind of ran out for shinies within that series and just all the shinies I found in between that series and now. I don't think I'm going to find any more. If I do, that'll be a big shocker, but I highly doubt I'm going to find any more shinies. And yeah, once I get something to talk about, I could just go on for a while. Because we're already almost done with Route 19 here. And both sides of Route 20 aren't that big. They just got a few trainers and that's it, really. So yeah, we're almost done here. And yeah, that old series, if you want to watch it, you can go ahead. Like I've stated before, it's not that long. Only 16 episodes and plus 2 bonus episodes. So yeah, not that long. If you want to watch it just to see how far I've come, you can go ahead. It's on my YouTube's homepage, and I have different playlist sections of like ongoing series, ended series, and just other stuff. Obviously, the old Leaf Green series is in the ended tab of my homepage, so if you want to watch that series and see how far it comes, you can go ahead, just go that part. Oh, what? Isn't that fantastic? Water absorb. But yeah, you don't have to watch those videos though. I mean, if you don't like bad quality videos, I highly recommend you avoid those videos. Just stick with this series if you want a good series on this game. Because I skipped many portions of the game. And yeah, we're on Route 19 now, in Route 20. Yeah, I skipped many portions of the game, pretty much only went after important stuff. Yeah, parts like all these routes here, I didn't show at all. Not even a little bit of. I just showed major areas and that was it. In fact, beyond the first battle against the Pokemon League, the only things I showed were the one small post-game quest and getting the legendaries. That was it. That's all I really showed. Come on, what's up with this? But yeah. Not only was the quality inconsistent and I just didn't, and me as a person didn't make the videos that good at all, and I wasn't as experienced in editing, all that combined with it being just not going through the game that well, just made the series very mediocre at best, I'd say. I don't totally despise those old videos, because after all, they are where I started as a YouTube person, and obviously you have to start from somewhere to get anywhere. So yeah, I don't totally despise those because it's where I started, and going through the bad stuff is kind of necessary to get to being good at things. Yeah, I'm good at YouTube now, but that's because I was bad at one point. If I started off good, I wouldn't be able. If I started off decent or good, I wouldn't be able to improve. So yeah, if I was kind of halfway decent at making videos before, I don't think I ever would have wanted to improve. Because I started out bad, and I wanted to improve a lot, and over time I really have, I'd say. And really, that's a big reason why I made this series, to like show that I have improved from the past, but now we're just gonna put it behind us and just show how I've improved. And also, just have a fun little series here. Well, it's not a little series. It's going to last quite a while. Yeah, just have a fun series here. But yeah. Just me doing this series just lets me know that series, it was a good foundation. But this is where I am now. Obviously, I'm not going to be bragging like, oh, I'm not saying, oh, I'm really good at editing, so that makes me a great person. Now, I still don't really consider myself a great person. I mean, I don't consider myself a bad person either. I just think I've improved. I don't really think too highly of myself. I just say, well, I've improved, that's good, and this is where I am now. I'm not bragging, and I'm not overconfident or too prideful in anything. I just know that I've improved. That's all, really. Ouch, torpedoed! Yeah, this is just kind of it's sort of like, I don't even know, kind of episode. Just me talking about stuff the whole time, not even related to the game. Wow, she saw me from far away. Yeah, talk about stuff not even entirely about the game. Because, really, what about the game do I have to talk about? We're just battling trainers over and over. But yeah. So, wow. I went on for quite a while. We're already almost done with Route 20. Well, like I said, Route 20 isn't that long. But still. And yeah, I think that's it for things to talk about here. I don't think there's anything else I could talk about, so we're just gonna... There are a few more trainers after this one, so I might be able to come up with one more short little topic. But yeah, we're pretty much done here. We probably only a few minutes left of this episode, I'd say. And yeah. You can see why the main premise of this episode wasn't me going through the game. Because it's just been one-shotting water types over and over. I don't really see that being an interesting concept for an episode, so that's why I decided to just talk over it the whole time about other topics that I kind of wanted to cover, and I don't think there's a better time than these kind of moments to do such a thing. Anyway, we made it! We are still in Route 20, but once we go in here, we will no longer be. It's the Seafoam Islands! We'll be entering there next time. Strong trainers of water Pokemon are common sights in these parts. They say that Misty, the Cerulean Gym, trains here. Maybe she is a stronger Pokemon than what she used against us. And those Pokemon are what she trains here. Anyway, I was wrong. We didn't have a few more trainers after that one. We only have one more, so let's battle her now. Here we go. By the way, there are no trainers in Seafoam Island, so that's pretty good. I love floating with the fishes here among the waves. Oh, do ya? Well, I guess we'll battle you here. And yeah, you just got a Seaking, so I guess I could talk over this battle. Both just gonna one-shot you anyway. And I didn't even discuss the things I did in between episodes. You guys may have noticed it by now, but I leveled up my entire team to level 40 in between episodes. So yeah, I just decided to do that just because. No particular reason, I just wanted to. Anyway, yeah, you can see here, besides Patrick and King, who are now level 42, and Bolt's now level 41, my Pokemon are in the level 40s now. Why did I say besides them? They are in the level 40s. Yeah, my Pokemon are in the level 40s now. They were in their high 30s before. I decided to level up to level 40 now. So yeah, I decided to do that just because. Anyway, yeah, we made it to Seafoam Islands. And we talked about lots of miscellaneous stuff. Hope you guys didn't mind that. Hope you guys enjoyed that or found it interesting. Anyway, yeah, I probably said anyway, yeah, a lot today. But yeah, next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we're going to tackle the Seafoam Islands. Who knows what we'll find in there? We'll have to find out next time. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Happy hunting! And yes, something tells me there's a lot of puns waiting for us in here.